Hey everybody, welcome to this singles love reading. So basically it's going to be a pick a deck reading today. So I have 3 decks for you to choose from, and I will be channeling the messages as we go, because that's how I like to work. So deck number 1 is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. Deck number 2 is the Spirit Animal Oracle. And deck number 3 is the Gaia Oracle. So take your time in choosing, and I'll see you at your timestamp. Okay, so the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. I got this one given to me for Christmas from my partner's mother, so thank you. So, I'm just going to start, I should probably put that in the shot. Just going to start with shuffling these oracle cards just to see where you're at in life, what your energy field is sort of projecting and attracting. Falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, change. Yeah, it's very clear. Uncertainty, choose what you will become. And follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. Know what is best for you. Oh, I love that. I actually really love this deck. It's very beautiful. Yeah, so there's obviously, I'm seeing this uncertainty as like you're letting go of doubt. You're really just letting it go. And you're allowing yourself to become who you actually are and who you've always been. And this is the unknown, this is change, this is building momentum. I can feel it in your energy field. And yet that is also scaring you at times because you're feeling how this has a life force of its own at times almost. Yeah, follow your own good advice. Maybe you're a Virgo. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. I think you're definitely someone who give really good advice to other people, but then when it's for yourself, you kind of feel alone, like you don't really offer yourself the same way that you offer other people, your energy and your love. And Spirit's saying, like, give that to you as well. You can look within and find that advice that you're able to give to other people. And you're going to feel better about yourself if you start following it, Otherwise we feel like a fraud. It's called imposter syndrome. Okay, tarot time. So, what's going on for love? Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so I think that at times you're an overgiver in relationship. Oh my God, stop spinning! You're an overgiver in relationship with the Six of Pentacles, and yeah, it's strange because, well, it's not strange. It makes a lot of sense because it's creating this sort of like a victim place in you that gets unseen and unheard a lot. And so what happens is you keep giving and giving and giving, and then it's like this part in you doesn't feel seen, it doesn't feel respected, and it feels alone and like empty. So Spirit's saying, like, you need to balance that. I need to balance it too. Need to balance that, what you're putting out with what you're getting back, and really like just check in with where you even learned this sort of pattern of overgiving or of always putting others before yourself, and et cetera, et cetera. Because there's this abundance that wants to come to you, whether that's in love or in finances, I don't know, but it's the energy of abundance that for whatever reason you're not 100% in alignment with right now, because I don't think you feel like you 100% deserve it right now. So this Ace of Swords is going to like be really cutting through things for you in the next little while. You may wish to work with Archangel Michael. He is available to you right now. He is present right now. This Ace of Swords is him really wanting to be able to cut things away from your life that aren't really serving you at this point, as well as certain people who are draining you and who are disrespecting you. It's also about putting up boundaries. It's about learning new ways to communicate so that we do feel heard and we aren't missed. And also so that we can trust ourselves. We can trust that we will speak up for ourselves, you know? Trust that we have our own back. And trust that we can communicate clearly when we want to. Okay, so that's a little bit about, you know, what might be blocking the connection. I want to look a little bit more about who this might be. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, they're going to be someone who's very, very sensitive, possibly having some spiritual gifts of some kind, and even maybe, yeah, identifying with having a cosmic family or even something like that. Like, they're a very special person, very unique, very feminine. Yeah, very beautiful, Queen of Cups, sensitive, sensitive, sensitive is really what I'm hearing. And what else? Nine of Swords. Okay, so anxiety, keeping you up at night. I'm getting a message you've been waking up all kinds of times in the night, or just finding your sleep has been really disrupted recently. I'm going to clarify that one. Okay, yeah. So Spirit's saying that you're feeling like there's not enough when there is enough. So for this Nine of Swords, anxiety and nightmares, it's also about changing our perception and changing how we interpret things that happen. So Spirit's saying for you that can you see abundance instead of seeing scarcity? Can you see things as being available to you instead of always unavailable, or always out of reach, or always running out? Because our perspective really impacts us. It really does. I'm getting a message in my head. It's like, it's a phrase I heard a very long time ago, but I always come back to it. It's something like, it is this. It's, so the normal phrase goes, I'll believe it when I see it, but the kind of like to flip that around to occupy more of an understanding of like law of attraction and sort of that sort of stuff, we say, I'll see it when I believe it. I'll see it when I believe it, because our beliefs are what we're attracting. We're not attracting what we want, which some people might think is what the law of attraction is. We're actually attracting what we already are. And if we are not like, well, for starters, if we're not loving ourselves, then we're going to attract someone who's not going to love us. You know what I mean? The way that we need to be loved. Because we attract what we believe. So if we believe I am not lovable, we will attract someone who will prove us right to that belief. Because the other thing about our belief systems, other than the fact they rule everything in our entire life, is that we always set out to prove ourselves right. It does not feel safe for us to prove ourselves wrong with a belief system, even if it's a belief system we do not want, such as I'm not lovable. No, we don't want that. But it's buried so deep down in our subconscious, it is literally spinning in our energy field and attracting all of these experiences to us, all of these people, all of these things, so that we could heal that belief, so that we can uproot it and pull it out from the subconscious to make it conscious so we can move forward without it, because we don't need it and it's not true. So Spirit's saying there's a lot of false beliefs like occupying your belief system. It's time to do some weeding. All right, I'm going to pull from the Angel Answers cards. We'll see if Spirit wants to tell you in what time frame, like how long until you meet the next person you'll be with after recovery. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. It says recovery. So ask for help from others. Okay. There's something better. Yeah, you know what's better? Self-love. It's true, you guys. Self-love trumps everything. There's nothing better than it. It doesn't, nothing feels as good as when we just love ourselves. It's true. And it's really sad because I understand, you know, how it feels when you're like, well, I don't know what that feels like. I don't get it. What do you mean? I get that. I was there for so long. But it's like you just have to start where you are. Start with where you are, you know, and start with asking for help. Ask for help, reach out. Decide you're worth reaching out, you know. There's something better on the other side of recovery, on the other side of you examining those belief systems and really deciding for yourself what you want to believe in this life. Because we have way more power than we give ourselves credit for. We really do. We really do. Yeah, that's like a lot of sadness in your energy field, to be honest, you guys. And, you know, everything with this stuff, it really does take time. It really does, with working on our self-worth, with working on our self-love, our self-respect, our self-care. All of this informs our love life. So while we're, you know, spending hours and hours maybe on YouTube watching love readings, maybe we could be better spending that time working on our self-love, working on our belief systems, taking care of ourselves, deciding what self-respect looks like in our life, looks like in practice in our life. What does it look like? What does it feel like, more importantly? Okay, so reach out if you need help. Seriously do. Ask for help from friends, from family, from anyone you feel like you can trust. Reach out to a therapist, reach out to a psychologist, reach out to an organization. Anything that you feel is accessible to you right now. This is the message, is to start exactly where you are. Exactly where you are. It might just be a text to your best friend or a phone call to mum, you know, just find what feels most accessible to you right now and then take action, okay? All right, so that was Spirit's message. Okay. Much love to you guys. Bye. Hey, group 2. Actually love the packaging on this oracle box. So, you're supposed to go like that. And then it opens like this, and it says, the spirits residing in the natural world have much to share, and the secrets of their forgotten language are now available to you. And then I love the art on these cards. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one in shot for y'all. So these are just gonna be sort of like, yeah, just so that I can tune in with your energy, see what's going on for you, see what might be blocking you from love right now. Okay. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Dove spirit, be peace. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. So I think Spirit's saying, like, make space for this love to come in right now and act as if it's already here. You know, that's so part of the law of attraction theory or understanding of our universal law. Like, we need to become an energetic match for what we want. It is true. The thing is that most of the time our energy is really dictated by our subconscious beliefs, and subconscious means they are below our consciousness, so we are not aware of them, and yet they are entirely ruling our life. So the act as if, I think Spirit's really saying, embody that, embody the feeling of love, embody how it would feel to be loved, to be taken care of. Take care of yourself, love yourself in that way. Do like the routine that you would be doing with your partner. You know, if you want to attract someone who's super, super fit, then like get fit yourself kind of thing, you know, become the match for that and make space for it energetically in your life. clear out the clutter can mean like tend to the small things, but honestly for you, I think that again, it's around what beliefs are cluttering you, what beliefs are perhaps preventing the love from coming in. They are, you've outgrown them and yet they're still lingering around you. So how can you move on from them and really shed them? Because you're ready for peace and you are transforming. You really are. And that 11 card, the butterfly spirit is number 11, and that is divine union. A lot of this is saying it's ready to come in. Let's check out with the tarot. Okay, I'm feeling they might be a Scorpio, or you might be a Scorpio. Let's see with the tarot if we can get any information about them. Oh my God, the Queen of Cups came out again. That's so interesting. I'll put that there. So we've got the Empress. So they could be a Taurus or a Libra. Probably more of a Taurus. Or they could just be an earth sign because it's Venus and earth, you know. So they could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Or they could be a Libra. They're going to be romantic. They're going to be sensual. They're going to be hardworking. Very, very hardworking. Incredibly hardworking. Maybe too hardworking. And a little bit slow moving. Like a little bit too focused on work and a little bit slow to get things moving in the love department. Like, I don't know, but there's a real sensitivity to this person you're bringing to you. They're very sensitive. They're very compassionate. They're slow with how they move, how they eat, how they dress, how they get undressed. Like everything is slowed down with them. And I think this is good for you because I think it's going to ground you and slow you down in some ways. I think as well they're going to be more in touch with the hidden realms or what is beyond the veil, and that might be a shared interest, or they might sort of help you to connect more with maybe ancestors or spirit guides or something like that, because I think they're very in tune in that way. But yeah, a bit slow moving and very about, it's a beautiful mix of the etheric and the earth. They're very like earthly, you know, they enjoy the what earth has to offer us, and yet they also see beyond the veil. So it's a very, it's a very cool person, to be honest. I like them a lot. Queen of Swords, okay. I feel like this is a message for you around know your boundaries, know your limits, I'm hearing. So if you have a fear in relationships of intimacy, or maybe you have a fear of like abandonment and stuff, maybe you just need to go slow with this one so that you can feel it out. And you have done a lot of self-work, you have changed a lot, so it's like you will have different needs in relationship, you will have a different way of being in it, you know? So yeah, just honor that, Spirit's saying. And then this angel deck is going to be giving us an answer, maybe, about what time frame will you be meeting this person. Oh, wait, this card just fell out. Okay, wait. Do you want to clarify what we're waiting for? In the near future. Okay, well that's good enough. So yeah, in the near future, this person's coming in. Wait for them. You know, don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Okay, that's all I have for you, Group 2. Thank you for spending time with me today, and good luck on your path. I'll see you soon. Show you that one. Bye. Hey, Group 3, welcome to your reading. So this is a Gaia Oracle deck, and I will show you guys So yeah, this is the deck I'm going to use for just to get a general sense of your energy before I start channeling messages. And it will also give me some insight into what might be blocking you from love right now, or, you know, not necessarily blocking you. Sometimes it's just about timing, or spirit's like focus on something else right now, but we'll see what's coming through. Jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. The dream, something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. The temptress, seduction, deceit and a broken promise. Sacred earth mother, a message of love. Wow, this is a very interesting message that I'm getting, you guys. So know that I channel it with all the love in my heart. There's a message that some of you guys have been, like, recently felt you were like seduced or deceived, or yeah, someone kind of like led you along and then you found out they weren't interested, or that they never were, or never had intentions of settling with you or something. And it's really hit you in your heart space. You're really like, yeah, it's pretty painful. And yeah, Spirit's saying that in part this was actually influenced by your relationship with your mother. I know that sounds very unrelated, but it is. Because your mother wound, and this is a term that I did not make up, it's a term that is out there. You can Google the mother wound and get some more information if it resonates. But basically, your mother wound is, if you're like a woman or you identify as a woman, it's impacting you from getting close with other females in your life in a way that's actually like fulfilling to you. And if you're a man, it's stopping you from getting close to women in your life as well, possibly the ones you want to be with or date, or just in general. Or it's because gender's so irrelevant, isn't it? Because it's more about the feminine and the masculine energies. So it's like, if you're a man and you date men, it's more about like how you're in relationship with feminine energies and how that triggers your mother wound, basically. Yeah? So it doesn't matter kind of, if it's our friends, if it's our lovers, we're getting triggered and it's impacting our ability to attract love that really fulfills us. So our mother wound is just really like maybe how we didn't feel seen, how we didn't feel heard, how we didn't feel taken care of. Maybe our physical needs were taken care of, but our emotional needs weren't, or our spiritual needs were completely ignored, and we just didn't really know how to handle that or something. There's a lot that goes into mothering, and it's never to be like you're a bad mother or anything like that, because of course not, but it's just to be honest about what was going on and how that's impacting you now, and that's all you can do, and that's healing, really. So yeah, it's interesting that came through. I think that because you recently feel like you've hit around by this situation, and then Spirit's saying there is a jewel within this pain, there is something to be learned from this experience, and it's about you appreciating yourself and connecting back in with your spiritual and emotional body that you are, because I think that this experience has set you kind of into very earthbound ways, and you kind of have lost a lot of faith recently, and I don't know, there's just a lot around that. Pay attention to your dreams. This is all about you reconnecting with the feminine archetype in you and around you in your life, and making peace with it, whatever that means for you, Okay. Oh, I just dropped a whole stack of cards. I'm just going to channel with them. Okay, so you are Like, Spirit's saying it's okay for you to trust your intuition. There is love coming in. It might be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, but they want to charm you. They want you to feel like a little kid again. They want you to feel playful. There's this message to Spirit to like lay down your weapon, like all of your defenses to getting intimate with people, or your defense around getting stuck in runner or chaser dynamics, whether you consistently fall in love with unavailable people or you're consistently running from intimacy. Keep your heart open. You are strong enough to now. You're strong enough to keep your heart open, because there is this new love coming in, this Ace of Cups. It wants to come in, but it needs to know that you will keep your heart open enough for that to happen. All right, I'm going to do a final. It's going to be the Angel Answers deck. So we're going to see if the Spirit will give you a time frame of when this love will come in. No need to worry. Success! Wait. Look for a sign. Come on, Spirit. Within the next few weeks! Woohoo! We got there. All right. There you go. I hope that does clarify a little bit of things for you guys. Thank you for spending time with me today, and I wish you all the best on your path. Much love. Bye.